Your name is Chris,
Your name is Bomber.
and they are about to listen to
This week,
in Sedgefield.
Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year to you.
Thank you very much. Are you looking forward to 2026?
I am indeed. Yeah, it's going to be 2020 fix.
Oh, that's good. 2020 fix.
2020 fix. I think things are going to get better.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice feeling when things are going to get... Because you know what it did? It felt a little bit like that in 2025, that perhaps things were just going to keep spiraling down.
Yeah.
Did you ever
it
get
did.
that feeling?
Yeah, I definitely did get that feeling. Yeah. So
But-
2026 hopefully will be better.
I think so. Well, it seems like it was a very good season over this holiday season. We've been on break and just lounging about and tanning our feet upon the beaches.
Yes, I mean, this is the first podcast we've done in...
Probably my whole life.
No, not your whole life.
Not? Oh.
It's just your memory short.
I
think in a month,
Yeah, probably around about there.
probably a month, maybe a bit less, 3 weeks, don't know.
So a lot of people have come into the area,
Yep.
and it absolutely boomed. And I was from between here and Wilderness and Plet.
Yeah,
Plet
you've
was
got family everywhere.
That's it, yeah, which is just such a joyful thing, such a blessing. It's absolutely incredible that we get to share this place, to show family and friends around, especially family on our side, around at all the different places. It was absolutely brilliant. So, how do you think this season went? What have you heard?
I've had very good feedback.
Also, yeah.
I must say, I haven't sort of gone around and interviewed all the businesses, but
Yes.
the ones that I have spoken to have said there were a lot of people here and a lot of people were spending money. Now, I say that, it sounds a bit mercenary, but in the last few years, the commentary has been that the people are here, but you know they're not spending any money.
Yeah.
This year, it felt different. It felt like they were spending money. It felt like they were having a good time. The weather played perfectly,
Sure.
apart from lack of rain. But for people coming on holiday, the weather played perfectly.
Yeah, it was glorious. I've heard the same thing. I mean, from one or two businesses that I've went to.
Yeah.
I know one said, "Hey, well, they didn't have as many people come in, but the ones who did were actually spending money, which is
absolutely.
great here. I mean, the market was packed. We definitely
wasn't
saw
it,
that. Did you get stuck in any of the traffic?
Yes, yeah,
Did you?
several
Of course
times.
you did.
Yeah, several
because you go
times,
for a run on Saturday morning, so
Yes,
you would on the way there.
We ran past a lot of cars, and then when I tried to drive to the market a bit later, I think my run was
shame.
quicker than my drive.
It happened. Well done. All your training has gone towards that.
Absolutely.
But it was an incredibly hot season. My wife is very pregnant. We're having a baby in a few weeks.
Oh, wow.
And so I know it's great
Yes,
news, right?
I knew she was pregnant.
Less
no,
than
I
a
would
month.
never say so. But yeah, I thought it was sort of March, April, February.
12th
Wow.
of February, round about
12th
there.
of February.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So this hot season was actually pretty heavy and
Pretty
pretty
hot.
hard on her.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hot on
Yeah.
all of us, but
Yeah.
carrying around a little thing inside you apparently makes it extra hotter. I believe her. I don't think
yes,
she's
of
like,
course
I
you
doubt
would.
it. I doubt it not. But there was very little rain. And of course, we all know, and it's in the foremost of our thinking, or at least it should be, our water restrictions, our water situation. And you really said that there's kind of pressure building up around this. Now, we're recording this on Thursday, the something of January. I don't even know what the day is today. You know what it is?
Today is the 15th.
The 15th of January, when it is raining gloriously. It's been raining the whole day. What a blessing. So
Wonderful,
good.
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be enough to relieve all of the pressure. Hopefully there'll be more rain over this weekend and in the week to come.
Oh, we have to hope. Hey? Yeah.
But what's the latest on the water?
Well, firstly, I think it has to be said, considering late last year we were still collecting water from Bowser's because of the problems with Sedgefield Water, and
That's true.
I have to say that the municipality managed to get through season without too many disasters. We didn't run out of water.
That's true.
I thought we might.
Yeah.
They kept the
Actually-
taps running, which is quite something. But yeah, on Tuesday, so 2 days ago, they had a big press briefing.
Okay.
They had visits. They formed a jock team, which is
Jock. Bunch of jocks.
Yeah, jocks.
Oh, my boy,
Sitting
rocking the
around
vest.
in their jocks.
Yeah, man.
No, I would imagine it's a Joint Operations Center or
that's
Joint Operations Command
committee.
or something. Committee. Yeah,
Oh.
it's very like action oriented.
Okay, and that's
what
with
have
kind
you.
of national government and provincial
Yeah,
governments
so
and all those?
there was quite a list. So they had a press briefing
Okay.
on Tuesday, so
Yeah.
which I could attend.
The jocks had
attend online.
Yeah, the jocks had a briefing.
The jocks had a briefs from the jocks. Yeah. So there, in their jocks and other clothes as well, was MEC Anton Bradell.
Okay.
He's the Western Cape Department of Local Government. Mm-hmm. The head of department, Graham Paulser, also local government. The co-chair and director, Johnny Douglas. So he's the Neisner Director of Community Services.
Okay, that's why I know that name, yeah.
The National Department of Water and Sanitation, Western Cape Provincial Head.
Wow.
I'm going to get this name wrong, but I'll try.
Go for it.
Ntombizanele.
Okay.
Ntombizanele.
Well done.
Bila Mupariwa.
Hey, you went for it.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
how's
Good
that,
job.
And of course, Municipal Manager Dr. Lulamile Mafaloba. So they were all there. Mm-hmm. And basically what Bradell was saying was they want the area declared a disaster.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a bit, I've often declared my lounge a disaster.
Yes.
When we've had the grandchild around.
Sure. Just the grand. Yeah. The grandchild. Yeah.
But no, this is a good thing because we've had it before. You declare a crisis and you get a certain amount of national and provincial funds unlocked.
And assistance and
and if you declare a disaster, then you get even more funds unlocked to assist you. So with the fires. Mm-hmm. And with the water situation in the garden route, they want to declare it. They're going to put it to Parliament.
Okay.
To declare it, or to the cabinet actually, to declare it a disaster.
Okay.
To unlock funding.
Yeah. I think it needs doing. You
see
the water restriction levels of a lot of the towns throughout the garden route, and some of them are in way worse conditions than we are.
Yeah.
I know we're making a lot of national news, just as Neisner as a whole. 10 days left and national.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just interesting that happens.
Well, I think Neisner has been in the press over the last couple of years because of the carte blanche story.
Exactly.
And that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, I still feel that we've got a determined team. And I did feel that the municipal council and the staff were working more closely with the Western Cape government.
Yes.
Yeah, there wasn't that sort of, you're just DA, you want to take over. You're just ANC, you're wrecking stuff. So they seem to be working hand in hand, hand in glove.
At least more unified, shoulder to shoulder.
They certainly did,
pointed in the same direction.
And they were. It was definitely a sort of a political direction in that their main message was, Neisner, we can do this together. It was almost kumbaya at the press.
It was a little bit,
press thing. It was like, let's link arms and do this together.
Oh, lovely.
They said they want people to reduce their usage of water to 50 liters a day per person.
Ooh.
Now, have you ever tried drinking 50 liters of water?
Most days, yes. Sorry, I need to go to the bathroom.
To me it seems like a lot, but apparently when you take into consideration shower,
that's the big thing.
Washing of clothes,
toilets,
that sort of thing. So they're really asking people to rise to the challenge and very much grab one another and go for these communal showers and whatever. And the problem still is...
What you're doing later.
Not that.
Okay.
The problem still is loss of water unaccounted for.
That's the big issue, right?
That stage, I know it had gone as high as 56%, I think. At the press briefing, they said 50%.
Okay.
So it's come down a bit.
Or they're rounding down. Could be.
I think it was between 8 and 11,000... No, 7 to 8,000 households have bypassed meters.
No, man.
Yeah. No, I've got to tell you that isn't people bypassing their own meters.
Yeah,
Some
right.
of them maybe.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's faulty meters that in order to get water into the house, the municipality has had to bypass.
Yes, otherwise they don't have water.
And we've spoken at length about the installations on the island in Sedgefield, where they've got these new meters, but the app isn't released yet.
Yeah.
I spoke to one user this morning.
Oh, yeah?
He says, for a couple of months he's had free water.
Yay.
Because the app doesn't work, so they've had to bypass his meter.
Oh, goodness.
So
Okay.
If you think 50% of our water is going unaccounted
for. So it's not necessarily just lost to leakages. This is also that it's not being managed through
It's
prepaid.
not being managed. It's not being paid for.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of it, those bypass meters are aside.
Yeah.
A lot of it is broken pipes, leaks, broken pumps. I'm on a group, a WhatsApp group called the Neisner Infrastructure Group. And they've got so many members that they've had to form four different groups to keep up with the number of
Okay.
And basically they point out where there's a problem, and they report on whether it has been reported to the municipality, and then a few hours later or an hour later, sometimes a day later, they'll say this has been attended to.
Oh wow, okay.
So really they really have their hands on the pulse. These are
it's gotta be.
volunteers, but they're working hand in hand with the municipality.
That's fantastic
So
to hear.
there's a lot of stuff. And, can you imagine when one of the main pipes springs a leak or breaks, huge amounts of water pouring
massive.
out.
And is that what this this group, this committee, is that kind of what they were
JOC
discussing?
committee.
Yeah, what
Yeah, they're looking at putting things into place to try and reduce this loss.
Yeah.
They've got they mentioned they currently had something like 5 groups of plumbers working for them, 5 different teams, plumbing teams. They're going to up that by another 7 teams, just so these things can be attended to. So they've, I don't know how they've sourced plumbers. Maybe they've taken them on. Because obviously there's a lot of plumbers that run their own businesses. Maybe they've contracted them on for this period of time, so that they could send teams to each place where there's a breakdown.
Okay.
So there seems to be action, but their biggest squawk, for want of a better phrase,
That's
was,
a good one.
please everyone use less water.
Yeah, we're in this. We're in this now. It is happening. There are issues. We've all got to work together to do something about it. And pray and hope for more rain.
Yeah.
But our group, our Sedgefield ratepayers, have a view on it.
They do, yeah. The Kevin Barnes, the chairperson, has put out a release, and I believe it was published in one of the bigger papers as well, the Cape Times.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah.
So he just wants to point out that Sedgefield's water problem is vastly different to Neisner's in that most of it, if not all of it, is infrastructure based.
Yes. It's weird that we are just kind of lumped with the same restrictions, same everything, where we don't have the same sources of water.
So we're using mostly Karatra River water. Which we have a huge extraction point there. We're using Hoogekral. If they are running, I'm not sure if they are running the pipe yet from Hoogekral into Karatra. They used to, but they might not have done that. A lot of water from the boreholes. We've got
those are up and running again.
Boreholes. I think most of them are up and running again. So that's to sort of also make sure that we don't end up with salty water.
Again,
he does mention that we have very much insufficient storage capacity.
Okay.
Years ago, they talked about having a dam for Sedgefield, but that was put on hold or chucked out because of the costs. He says a lot of the problems is, as I say, failing infrastructure, leaking pipes and so on and so forth. Power supply interruptions that also stops the pumps from pumping into the reservoirs. The water quality. So yeah, he's put it out there, and he's in no way saying that we must continue using a lot of water. We must also aim for the 50 liters per person per day. But he's saying, listen, let's not, when we have heavy rains, let's not sit back on our laurels.
That's right. Yeah.
Let's get our infrastructure sorted out, and Nyasa municipality has to do that.
That's it. That's what it should have been
doing.
doing.
They are our municipality, and they're the ones getting our rates. Yeah. And on that note,
yes,
the ratepayers are having their
the AGM.
AGM.
It's AGM time of year. It's that general time of year.
General time of how to avoid being on a committee. Never make eye contact.
That's sage advice right there. When is that? What's that all about?
26th of January at 6 o'clock at the Sedgefield Bowling Club.
Okay, are you going to go?
Yes, I am. Because it's going to be, apart from the normal ratepayer stuff where they answer, and people ask and they answer questions and so on and so forth, and elect a committee. I think most of the committee is standing again. But they've also got Alan McVitie, the man behind the reintroduction of the Otaniqua Choo Choo.
Oh, no ways, he's there.
He's going to be there go get a signature. To talk about the. He's going to be there to talk about the choo choo.
Oh, fantastic! That's exciting.
Yeah, so that's going to be very, very exciting.
Oh, cool.
And I'm dead keen on hearing about that. And it's happening. I think the night before our paper goes out, if I remember correctly.
The 26th. Didn't you say it was a Monday?
Oh, it's the Monday. So it's 2 nights before.
Yeah. So
that's better for me.
You got a bit of time.
Better for me. Yeah. So then I can write the headline story.
There we go.
Three people. Mug committee members at no, that will not happen.
And I got some great watches.
So yes,
okay, well that's good.
That's coming up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And is that just open to ratepayers, people who are specifically on that?
As far as I know, I think it's open to the public, but they encourage people to join or renew there.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I can't remember what it was, but I think last year it was something like 110 or 120. It's like under 200 rand. It goes into supporting this, making sure that we got people who are able to do it.
We've got such a good team.
We do.
Committee. They really work hard, I must say. I take my hat off to them. They're in their boots and all. They demanding action. They've another problem we've got at the moment is the green waste dump is overflowing again.
That's it, and a fire hazard.
And huge fire hazard.
There have been fires all around.
Yeah, so they're onto that. I phoned to see if I could get a comment to see if they were aware of the problem. Yeah, and they're already onto it.
Brilliant.
They've got the head of the Department of Waste for Western Cape Government. They've got him down to look at it. So they do lots of hard work.
That's encouraging to hear. It really is. I was also very encouraged to hear that New Year's with the Dukes of Note went so super well.
Oh, it did. Look, it didn't go well as a fundraiser because not enough tickets were sold, unfortunately. For Masatandani. But the night was spectacular. It was such a good group, such talented bunch of guys that they read the audience. Yeah, they had the audience eating out the palms of their hands, and they we all had good fun.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, and I think if they do come back next year, and if they return during the year, people know them now. I've heard such good things now.
Oh, good. That's good
if we are here, that could be something really, really cool to go to.
It was excellent fun. Yeah.
A little bit historic with having someone new playing over there where it's previously been. Who is it? Not Prime Circle or Amersham. Who used to play the New Year show?
Watershed.
Watershed, that's a Watershed.
Yeah, Watershed. They've played about 3 years there now. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. So this was an historic one, and we've also had a bit of other history.
Yes, we have indeed.
And what is that?
What is that? Are you talking about the centenary birthday?
Of course, I am.
Of Mookie.
Yes, Mookie turning 100 years old.
100 years old.
We've got a few of those in our area, in town, right?
I don't know that we had one at Sedgemere, but he passed away just before his 101st birthday.
Wow, okay.
I don't know of any others, but I may be wrong.
Who was up in Karatra, wasn't it? I remember...
There was someone in Karatra,
I remember the picture,
right, last year.
He had like a crown,
they put a crown on him, So yeah, Mookie, the famous Sedgefield seamstress.
Oh yeah.
She turned 100.
Fantastic.
I think Mookie's her nickname.
You think so?
I'll try and pronounce her.
You should have checked her birth certificate.
Wilhelmina Jacoba Buerta.
Well done. You're doing well with
names
today.
aren't I just?
Jeez.
Yeah.
2026,
So
let's go.
That happened on the 8th of January, so just a few days ago.
Yeah.
And all her family was around with her.
Magic.
She's got an amazing family.
Must be
and
huge.
my goodness, she's still sharp as a button.
She's doing well, isn't she?
Why do we say sharp as a button?
Buttons can be sharp. They're dangerous things. The right
Yeah,
button
I
in the
must
wrong
be using
time.
the wrong button. Anyway, she's oh no, bright as a button. That's the phrase. Bright as a button.
They're way brighter than they are sharper.
Yeah.
100-year-olds.
Sharp as a pencil.
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, button works because she was a seamstress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right up until a few years ago, she was sewing clothing for people. And
Oh, really?
What a... And on the front page, I won't go through it now, but on the front page of her, of our newspaper, we've got a bit about her history. What an amazing history.
I'm looking forward to reading it. I haven't
What an
read it
amazing
yet.
history. In 1926, she was born
That's unreal.
in Zimbabwe
Oh, yeah? Or
in
Rhodesia.
a grass rondavel.
Whoa.
Eh? Well, in Rhodesia, as it was then.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
where
very
she was born.
interesting. Okay.
Imagine what you have seen if you were born in 1926. My goodness.
did they have
and
lights
she's
back
still
then?
so quick off the mark. Lovely, lovely lady. Yeah.
Amazing. That is so super duper cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That was before they even had Google. Yeah, 1926.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, was Google around there? I'm not sure.
Google's always existed. Google.
I googled it and it didn't come up with an
really?
answer. Yeah.
You should Gemini it or what's the one you use? Perplexity.
Perplexity.
Yeah, or ChatGPT it. What a funny time.
Yeah.
Well, we're into 2026. We're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing where the age goes, and
me
it
too.
still just holds
Yeah.
such a dear place for so many of us in town. So thank you for doing that.
And thank you. And I look forward to getting back on this podcast horse
Yeah, man.
again.
This is fun. It's
I
been a
missed
while.
it. I must say I missed it. I know we were all busy with family stuff.
Yeah.
And it was great to have a break. But I did miss it.
No, me too. This is good fun.
It'll be good that we're back online again.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for the chat.
It's been real.